All right, buddy.
Well, good evening, everybody. I am Anthony the Great, King Jamie the Mad. We are here Thursday. A little football game, a little preseason football game going on Amazon Prime. It's the New York Giants at home playing the New England Patriots. It's in the second quarter with 14 minutes to go. It's the Giants up 14-0.
Threw Jackson Dart, threw
Mm-hmm.
touchdown pass his first drive, bro.
Nice.
Drove
And
it down the field. It looked like, he had a 50-yard fucking pass, bro. It was
yeah,
a 50-yard pass play. So he threw it to the guy down there. He got it. I don't know how many yards after catch it was, but hey, man, looking good, Jackson Dart. Looking
they did.
good. We're rooting for you, Mr. Jackson Dart, young Master Dart. Let's see what you can do,
Crispy.
buddy, because I'm curious, man. That's going to be fun watching him. I think he's going to turn them Giants around. Maybe not, like everybody says, maybe not this year, but maybe next year. Them Giants are kicking everybody's butt, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just want to give a shout out to Crispy. He comes in saying, "Hey, King, Jamie the Mad, everyone, hope all is well. Today, I hope the best for all of our respective football teams and phenomenal year as always." So, respect to you, Crispy. Like to see that.
Phenomenal as always.
Mm-hmm.
I told him this, buddy.
Yeah.
You are phenomenal. I
Yeah.
absolutely concur, Doctor.
Yeah.
I concur with that assessment. Heck
Well,
yeah.
it looks like the Giants did fumble the punt return, and the New England Patriots had the ball at first and goal at the 2 yard line, and they ended up getting a penalty, and they had to get backed up. And the Giants are holding them to a goal line stand in preseason, man. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Some defense, huh?
Second goal right now. Shotgun formation at the 11 yard line. They hand it off to, I'm assuming it's that rookie running back that they just picked up this offseason. Trey Henderson, or something like that. I'm not sure.
So did you hear about the Ravens clenching their ass cheeks because Lamar went out?
Oh, really?
Fuck yeah, he got it. Well, he's in practice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? If a fucking lineman steps on your foot, bro, that's like having a horse kick, step on your
Yeah.
foot. That shit fucking hurts.
Yes, it does.
Right? And all you got on top of your foot is that little bit of leather, and they got cleats on.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ouch. So they pulled him out. He was limping around. Well, fuck yeah, he was limping around. A lineman fucking stepped on him. Ouch.
The Giants held them.
And so,
Fourth and goal.
so Lamar goes out, and then they did
Yeah.
the X-rays or whatever. So there's nothing wrong, but he still didn't practice today.
Oh, wow.
But he's
5 seconds. I got to walk up and turn this light off over here.
grab me a beer while you're out.
I know there's one in there for you. I'll be right
Grab it and bring it here. That was crazy. I was reading about that Micah Parsons
Mm-hmm.
contract thing. So apparently, the old guy there in Dallas, that 193-year-old dude, what's his name? Oh, J Dog. So Jerry Jones was saying he had already offered Micah Parsons a deal, and he said, "I thought we had a deal. We just had to take it to the agent. There was a deal, and the whole world would have known I wanted Micah."
Mm-hmm.
And Micah's agent is like, "You can wipe your ass with that. There's a lot more negotiations than just that, And so I wonder what's up, man. Is Micah Parsons coming to Kansas City?
Or Buffalo. Kansas City and Buffalo are the top two that are definitely trying to recruit him or are highly interested in him and showed a lot of interest.
We have a position for him.
Mm-hmm. So does Buffalo.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure, buddy. What's up, J Dog?
Yeah, J Dog. He said he's going to charge his iPad. He's going to say he'll join back later after he does something.
All right, buddy. We'll let you call in when you come back, man.
Yeah.
I want J Dog on here. He's cool as shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
I
good
can't wait.
one. He's an Eagles fan, so watch out. They'll fucking throw a flare at your car. They'll burn their own city blocks. Just because
So
there's
my dad gave me this picture that I have behind me here. It says Denver versus the Mines. It's at Union Park in Thanksgiving in 1913. It's a painting. I don't know really much about it, but
That's pretty cool.
the glass busted in there, so I need to get it reframed, and so I can keep the authenticity. Can't even speak, but keep it authentic. You know what I mean? So
Shit.
I really like how
You can make a frame for that thing, buddy.
yeah, I know I need to get going on
You
that.
get some of that old barnwood style of stuff.
Mhm.
Fucking cut yourself a frame and then take it out into the sun and get it really wet, but then put it in the sun so it dries really good a couple of times. It'll gray up real good. It'll be a cool looking old frame.
So it looks like the Giants stopped the Patriots, and I believe it's 14-3 now.
That's pretty cool.
And Vrabel's not happy about how that drive ended after they were able to get that turnover, and it was already 1st and goal to begin with.
How about this, bro? 5 coaches that are on the hot seat. That dude from the Colts, Shane Stickum. Brian Daboll from the Giants, he's on the hot seat. He needs to show something good.
Yeah.
Zach Taylor from the Bengals, he's on the hot seat. He needs to do something. Problem is, they keep losing.
I think he's a one and done, man. I don't think the Bengals has the opportunity. I think they're a lot like who was the earlier teams that made it to the playoffs, but like the Chargers of Phillip Rivers. I feel like that's what the Bengals are right now.
So you're saying that the ownership and management aren't letting the coach do what a coach needs to do?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying just how they're playing.
Okay.
Just like how you expect a different result, but it ends up the same shit every year. They could possibly make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
When they do, they ain't going to go far because they fuck it up. Or they get to the Super Bowl and they lose.
Huh. The Bengals really have some good.
They have good talent.
Holy shit, they got some talent.
And I know you might not, you may agree with me, but I think Phillip Rivers.
No, I'm agreeing 100%, bro. I'm just like, in my own words, and I'm going to agree with you. Mm-hmm. I believe that they are being reined in and not allowed to do what they're supposed to do, partially because too many guys wanted to get paid the big bucks, and it just wasn't in the organization. Maybe they just had made too many trades for that one run. I don't know what it was, but it doesn't seem like they had what it takes to be continuous. That's what the Chiefs have been, is continuous. And they've still got it, I mean, do you have what it takes to be a continuous or contender? How's that?
Yeah.
Like, be the contender. The one that everybody goes, oh, shit, we got to play the Chiefs.
I don't think this is fair for the Patriots because Jameis Winston is quarterbacking for the Giants.
For the Patriots?
For the Giants.
No, for the Giants?
Against the Patriots.
Jameis going to go out there and fucking throw 9 touchdowns in like 2 minutes, bro.
They're already at the Patriots 45-yard line right now. There you go. Under center. Jameis Winston, deep pass. Oh my gosh! Oh, he almost had him in the end zone. Oh.
Receiver dropped the ball?
No, it was a good pass. It was a good pass.
Did the receiver get his hands on the ball?
A little bit, but the defender was right there with him too.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, he bumped him. No, because the defender bumped him.
Oh, is there a flag?
I don't think so.
There's no flag.
They didn't call it.
Oh.
2nd 10. Shotgun formation. Jameis Winston. To the right, to the left. Jameis. He gets about a yard. Quick throw to number 87 of the Giants. It's 3rd down and about 8, 9. Jameis is not happy.
Famous Jameis. He should have got that penalty. They should be on that fucking
Yeah.
1 yard line.
Fourth and 8.
Put it on the 1 yard line. Right?
Yep. Shotgun formation. Two receivers bunched to the left, one to the right.
Here's another coach on the hot seat, Mike McDaniel from the Dolphins.
Yes.
That
He
fucking guy,
He
dude.
needs to be gone. I think they ran the ball. It's going to be 4th and about 6.
Stefanski from the Browns. Here's another coach that's kind of stuck with what ownership does.
Yep.
You know, I mean, just like he can't win over there.
That's just like the Cowboys, man, and the Raiders.
Sometimes you just can't win over there. You know.
No, you can't.
I mean, the Chiefs paid their dues. They gave Andy Reid the power to make the decisions.
They're going for 4th and 6.
Brett Veach sees Andy's vision, and he has basically the exact same vision.
Jameson,
So these
That's
guys are
throw.
going to go a ways.
he misses it. There's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be holding on the defense.
Finally, they're going to call it.
I think it's going to be holding on the defense.
Is it because they fucking missed the last one? You know how they do that sometimes?
Yeah.
Fucking, I've seen it, man.
Yep. Holding on the defense, 5
Screw
yard
up
penalty,
the call.
automatic first down.
It'll be a non-call, so 2 plays later, they basically make up for
Yep.
it with some bullshit, trumped up charges.
Nah. Right?
It happens though, and I ain't saying that's fake over there at all. I'm not saying it at all.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not even watching the game. I'm just sitting here watching you watch the
That's
game.
what it looked like.
Did it look like trumped up charges?
Oh, wow. There you go. Trick play. He gets about 6, maybe 7 yards. So it's 2nd down and 3 now. Smith came in. Oh, Winston sat out, so it was a wide receiver. They did a wildcat formation. Give me 5.2 seconds. I think my cat's trying to go after something here. Oh, it was nothing. It was a black smudge on the wall. She thought it was a bug.
So I'm not sure I agree with all those coaches having to be on the hot seat. 'Cause
I don't think so either.
some of those guys are pretty good coaches. I just think that they're being hamstrung by the management. They don't have the power to say, no, I don't want that guy. He doesn't fit my scheme. Let me have
But
my
you think,
scheme.
yes, that's why a lot of people need to understand, like the Raiders and the Cowboys haven't won a championship in so long. It's because of their owners.
Hamstrung.
You
Well,
know?
the Raiders, so Al Davis passed away, and you know what? That guy he was Al Davis, right?
Mhm.
But his kid, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that guy. I would imagine he's a kid from Big Money. You know how they turn out usually,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Kid from Big Money. So give me a farm boy anytime. Let's go get some work done, you know. I mean,
Yeah, this is not fair for the Patriots. It's 1st and 10. Giants have the ball. Jameis Winston and that team, they're
he's gonna
score.
pass it like right across the fucking middle up high. Somebody's gonna jump for it. Watch.
There we go. Deep ball.
Jump for that shit. Get
No, it was too short, and the receiver tripped.
Well, he's working with like third string guys, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, geez, is the receiver tripped? You say?
In the end zone, yeah.
Or was he tripped?
He tripped on himself. I see. There you go. Shotgun formation. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back to the back. He hands off to the running back. Oh wow, nice. That was about a 7-yard carry. So it's
So they're on the 3.
third down and 3.
What's going on over there at
Or
Pittsburgh?
maybe it's a 6-yard carry. I'm not for
Looks
sure.
like
They gave him 6. I always keep on
15
giving
to
him
10, Pittsburgh over Carolina. Let's check out their first 2 drives. Pittsburgh's first drive, they got the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
The G-men.
They moved it down the field a ways, bro, but then ended up having to punt. All right.
Oh, they're going for it.
Carolina had the ball,
Wow.
and then they had to try for a field goal. So they got a field goal.
I like what Dayball's doing. It's preseason. Fuck it, go for it. What do you got to lose?
Oh yeah,
Shit. 4th and 4.
Dayball's showing people what he's got for the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's doing right now. He's like, look what I've got for the future. Let me train these guys up this year, and let me have next year, and we will make a run. You know?
There should be tripping on. That should be an offense. That should be on the defense. But whatever.
So here's my problem with what's going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Their ownership hired Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
But if I know Russell Wilson, he's got it in his contract. He gets so many starts.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's why Justin Fields is at the Jets, because Russell Wilson had it in his contract. He gets to start so many games in the season. And so, to be fair, they put him in, and he didn't do a goddamn thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do any better than Fields was doing. So now Fields is over in New York. He's got a shop there. He could go and do what he wanted to do before Russell had to get into his contract.
Yeah.
And now you got Jackson Dart over there in New York and at the Giants, and he wants to do what he can do. And what he can do is apparently a 50-yard fucking bullet, and then and then you just kind of walk it in, right? I mean, that's what you do. You run it a few times, fuck it, you know. Maybe I'll toss one over there. But then he threw a touchdown pass to get that first drive, dude. Kid looks good.
I'm impressed with Art. I really am.
Yeah, dude. We got good feelings for Jackson Dart. He's gonna be something else.
A lot of people are talking about him, especially here in Utah. Obviously, people at my work were talking about him, and I didn't say shit. I just like.
Oh, really? You gotta let him know, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
There's fans from a lot of different teams that are curious about young Dart. He could just turn into something. He's got that chance. Dude, I don't think I'm going to be able to watch the game other than at the casino, and I don't know if they're going to allow me to live stream from the casino.
That's fine.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's Beer Fest, bro.
Yeah.
I can't miss Beer Fest.
I hear you.
I love beer. I love beer and I love hard work. I think, and sandwiches. Hard work and sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so if I could go and play and enjoy some gambling and still have some beer while I'm relaxing, heck yeah, baby. That's the best kind of beer. Relaxing beer. Like right now, I'm off work and stuff. Now I could have beers. So I'm going to go get a beer.
You do that.
You didn't bring that one back for me.
I know. I'm a horrible person.
I'll leave Eddie here with you, bro.
All right, we got the Patriots shotgun, giving it to the running back. He gets about 6 yards, 5 or 6 yards. I don't even know who this running back is. Russell Wilson is being talked to. 14th season in the NFL. Wow. I never realized how old that man was. Or at least how long he's been in the NFL. Walter Payton Man of the Year. Russell Wilson. Here we go. Single back formation, motion to the left. And they hand it off to the running back again. He gets about 2 yards. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. So Jackson Darts today, his stats are 6 for 12, 81 yards, and a touchdown and 23 yards rushing. That's
Really?
today.
That's pretty boss. I seen you with your pistachios, bro.
I'm sorry.
The wife goes to Costco
Mhm.
and she buys these bags of pistachios. They're like
48 ounces, 3 pounds, 3 pounds of pistachios.
Jesus, dude.
Horrible.
You're gonna turn into a pistachio.
Dude, you want you crack, can't stop, man. I'm trying to stop.
I know. I seen that bag in there and I grabbed a couple out.
They're addicting, bro.
I was like, God dang it! Now I'm gonna be sitting here with Anthony. We're both eating pistachios on the thing.
Right? California pistachios, roasted with sea salt. Love it.
Funny. Let's see stats over here. What do we got? Ooh, there's clips.
I'm interested to see. I really would like. I think the Giants are going to be a better team this year. I really do. I felt like the first year that Dayball was their head coach, they really did really well. They surprised everybody. I think it was more a surprise. I don't think it's a one and done type of thing. I think those Giants are going to be a lot better this year than a lot of people are going to give them credit for.
Dude, Skylar Thompson went like 11 for 13 for like over 150 yards
Nice.
and a touchdown. He's got a QBR of 141, bro.
Who's he playing for?
Pittsburgh.
Hmm.
Heck yeah.
3rd and 10. The Patriots have the ball.
Plummer ain't done so well, but he still got a touchdown. The problem was he got an interception too.
I wonder if there's another game on there. Maybe I can watch a different game on the NFL Network.
You're good, bro. I can just tell you the easy ones here.
Mhm.
So, Caleb Johnson, the running back from their Pittsburgh there.
Mhm.
So he had 5 carries for 24 yards. That's 4.8. That's pretty good. Raheem Blacksbear. Wow, that's a cool name. Wait, is it Blackshear? Blackshear?
Mhm.
Ooh. He had 11 carries for 35 yards, 3.2 yard average, but he's a workhorse apparently. They gave him 11 tries.
Yeah.
Nice. Receiving that, Lance. These fucking names. McCutcheon.
Mhm.
I think that might be close. So he had 3 receptions, 3 targets, 52 yards, 17-yard average. Nice. So he caught all 3 passes to him.
So it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Carolina
he had a
Panther game.
touchdown too, bro.
That Panther game is on the NFL Network. So I'm watching on my phone the Panther game, the Panthers and the Steelers.
So Mitchell from the Panthers had 1 reception for 7 yards. That's not terrible.
Well, 16-10, Pittsburgh over Carolina.
So Carolina scored. It's probably going to be 17 pretty soon. Then.
Yeah, Carolina's at midfield right now. 4th quarter with 11 minutes to go.
Wow. Oh yeah, 16-10. Pittsburgh's winning.
Mm-hmm. Let me get off the subtitles so I can actually see it better. So Perkins is the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Number 10. They're in some kind of wildcat formation. Hand the ball off, and it's still 3rd and 5. Nothing.
Dude,
Well, it's 3rd and 5 now because it was
Darts had like over 80 yards. and a touchdown. He's got a 99.7. Is that his rating? That's fucking sweet. 6 for 12 though, so those drops got to stop. Is he throwing too hard? Is he gunning them? What's going on there? Because if he's got the arm I think he's got, he can get it there. The problem is he's probably putting too much juice on it.
I haven't seen him pass yet. So he's in the shotgun formation. Here he goes. He's back to pass. He scrambles. Pittsburgh just sacks him. Oh, that's a huge loss.
Oh,
They
so
sacked him at the freaking 31-yard line.
they seen right where he was headed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Jackson Dart show. He's going to get the whole half. That's pretty
Damn.
cool. I mean, this is basically his backups are playing right now.
Daniel Berry Sports, what's up, man?
What up, Daniel? Nice. So if Jackson Dart's doing this good right now with the backups, that's pretty cool, man. That means next year's going to be really hot for him. Like, unless he gets the start later on in the season and they give it a go, whether or not Russell Wilson does good, then I think next year is Dart's year. And
Here we go. Here's the replay of Jackson Dart taking that 23-yard run that he did. Wow, amazing. Open. There he goes. He jumps up the pocket, dumps it off. Oh, my God. Wow, amazing. There's his touchdown pass right there. Right there. Wow. Right on the money.
I know. It looks like he's chucking it really hard, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. He's doing really, really well. I'm impressed.
Oh, yeah. He's doing great, man. Jackson Dart looks fantastic. I can't wait to see what he does with his career. He could take the Giants, dude. Like, yeah. He could be what Eli was for the Giants, or better. You know.
I think he'll be better. I think he's better than Zach Wilson.
Yeah. I always kind of had a soft spot for Zach. I felt bad that basically he had a very angry mob in New York. And coaches being upset with him and everything probably didn't help. And I just kind of wanted to see him do good because I saw flashes, dude. That kid had flashes of really, really good football and could have made something of himself, right?
Yeah.
And just got eaten alive, man. Just got eaten alive. And it wasn't by the other football players, really. Because when he was out there, he did a pretty good job.
I don't think he wasn't developed right either.
New York has never been able to develop a quarterback. They've never developed it. You tell me one quarterback that New York Giants have, or the New York Jets have developed.
Don't name it.
He was not developed there.
I'm kidding. I'm being a smartass.
So, like, straight fact, though, he wasn't developed in New York. You know what I mean? He was developed somewhere else, and that was old school shit. That's different than this kind of shit. That's old school shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
And even Mark Sanchez, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they gave him the team, they gave him the world, and then he wiped the booger on Mark Brunell, and most of the world went, ugh, gross, dude. What the fuck, man? What's wrong with you? You know, like, and Brunell turned around and was like, what the fuck was that? But, like, he's too nice. Otherwise, he would have beat the shit out of that kid. Dirty Sanchez, wiping boogers on people, you nasty monkey. I don't want to work with him. You know what I mean, dude? I don't want boogers wiped out on the inside of my machines or something, you know? Why would you want him there wiping boogers on the back of your coat while you're just standing there watching the game, freezing your ass off?
What in the hell are you doing? 23 seconds. There's 20 seconds left of this game. Patriots, timeout.
Bomb it.
Third quarter.
Maybe it's the timeout so they could plan the long bomb. They're going to bomb it.
They tried it. It's in the first half. 20 seconds of the first half. He just missed his target twice.
Who's throwing the ball?
I don't know who the
quarterback is.
It's like a second or third string quarterback for the Patriots.
So Wooldridge, or is that his name? Wooldridge?
Maybe.
Ben Wooldridge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this isn't about winning the game, right?
I know it's not. It's about showing what you have.
No, it's not. It's not about showing what you have.
Well,
either.
you know what I mean. It's about trying to make the team. Is basically what.
It's about all this is preseason goes like this, man. You create a play to test that guy,
Yeah, exactly.
to see if he fails in that exact situation. So you'll actually move defenders over to the other side so that he's the one they run at,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll back off and leave the box wide open over there just so he's the one that you run at.
Mm-hmm.
They'll literally, it's about testing a guy because you still have 153 fucking guys you got to weed out to get down to the roster. I mean, everybody's got over 200 guys right now. You only get to keep what, 53,
Mm-hmm.
54, 53? I don't know.
53.
You're the 54th, right?
Yeah. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Back shoulder pass. Touchdown. New England.
So that's sweet. So that kid may have gotten a job either on the practice squads or a second string.
Yeah.
Cool. Good catch, kid.
Vrabel's happy.
The kid throwing the pass. Good job at work. You got down the field.
That was
Well
to Webb, the rookie wide receiver.
They
Webb.
have just kept your job, you know. You get the fans on your side, you get to keep playing. You know?
That was a good throw. The cornerback didn't even anticipate
All
that.
the test. That might have not even been the test. The test might have been on the linemen, and they succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
Did you look at the line? How did they do? Right?
Yeah, that's
Did
true.
you look at what the running back did? Did he step up and get a block, or did he go out on another pass just to block a defender?
Yeah.
Because you're not testing the other team. You're testing the 150 guys you got to get rid of. That's what blows my mind when Buffalo got their ass handed to them 38-0 in preseason, and I was like, "What the fuck are you guys worried about? The Chiefs do this too. This isn't about testing the other team. That's regular season."
I know the Bears are going to the Super Bowl.
What's that?
The Bears are headed to the Super Bowl.
I know. I kept yelling that. Huh? Bears are going to the Super Bowl. Look at them go, you know. Oh yeah, man. I'll put the link up. Hang on here.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Hang on. I gotta dig
J
it up.
Dogs in town.
I'm gonna dig it up.
14-10 halftime.
Copied. Okay, copied. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not good at this, J Dog. Sometimes you gotta just be patient. Boom. Ha, I got it. Now, when he calls, because, you know, I was teasing him a little, I'm just going to wait, make him sit there and wonder if he can get in. Not really. But seriously, though, bro, preseason, that's all it's for. You're not testing the other team. Why in the fuck would you even be playing against them? You could play them.
You're testing your corners. You're testing every position.
You're testing yourself as far as your deep depth. Because the Bills didn't put no starters out.
Player out there.
Didn't the Bears add to Sturgeberg? Did he come up? Add to stage. There we go. Ah, look at that. Kansas City Chiefs background he's got there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jets.
Ah! Come on, Kitty.
Chargers.
You're
Nah, it's chill. I'll just keep it on, Rick.
good, bro. It doesn't matter. We just like to play that game every time you do that.
I am on my phone right now, but I will go to my tablet when it gets to 100.
There's no worries. It just looks like an earthquake is going on over there.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a football game on today.
Yeah, man. They're just it's preseason. You know how this works, right? We were just talking about it. It's just
Yeah, Josh Allen will not see the field in preseason whatsoever.
Dude, Josh was on the
I think they
sideline last
did.
week. Josh Allen was on the sideline last week, fucking laughing,
For real, I saw that.
smiling. He
Eat
knows because he got his ass chewed last year. Because last year he thought, I'm gonna go win this game, and he like literally took off running by himself, smashed a guy down, and leaped and shit. And his
And then
coaches
Sean
are like,
McDermott got mad and pulled his ass out.
the coaches were like, "Oh, sit your ass down, dude. This is no time to be a hero. What the hell are you doing? This shit doesn't even count. Not one of these stats will be there at the end of the year. Not one. This is about testing yourselves on your own depth. It's
Yeah.
about those guys you want to get rid of.
This is the third stringers at this point.
I'm telling you, dude, you should have your roster locked in by after week 2. Okay, you know who's going to be starting.
I think
By
next
week 3, just let the kids play. If a couple of them shine, maybe you reconsider the practice squad. Maybe they make team 2. You know. So week 3 is actually the most fun for me because that's when the young ones go out there and just fucking try their asses off to make the team.
the third stringers,
This-
yeah.
This is the last try, baby. And so if they call your number, go pass that test, you know? I
I
mean,
might put up a bunch of TVs on this wall over here. A little small
fucking
TV.
show off.
And then my TV would be for the Bills, and then the other TV will be for all the other football games. I'm really thinking about doing that.
Just make sure that your TV for the Bills is like one spot underneath the TV for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs will be over here, the Bills will be over there. The Bills will be here, the Chiefs will be over there.
I'm sorry, man, but until you can take first place,
Yeah.
you gotta be
That's the
your,
NFC team.
your only second place. What's up, bro?
I'll bring it back.
Okay,
Have you
buddy.
been paying attention to those Eagles this preseason?
I think he's
What? Can
Have
hear
you
me?
been paying attention to the Eagles this preseason?
Hold on.
okay, buddy. Do what you gotta do.
Boom, boom.
You okay? Yeah, one.
So I get my Utah Mammoth sticker tomorrow
Your mammoth sticker.
to put on my hard hat.
Give me one of those for the back of my truck, dude.
I'll see if they'll give me an extra one.
I'll put a
Well,
new
they have
Chief
a lot of
sticker, and then I'll put a mammoth sticker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I might just if they give me a couple of them tomorrow because they're going to hand them out in the morning meeting.
I don't know how many mammoth were here in Utah.
I know that's just what it is. Utah.
I think this was an ocean, like back then, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, Utah was under an ocean. It was the Great Basin,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was the
Lake Bonneville,
Lake Bonneville.
and the Great Basin.
That's what it was. It was Great Lake Bonneville, which was an ocean. It was salt water. That's why the Great Salt Lake is so fucking big still. That's the remnants of an ocean. And that's
Yeah.
why it's so fucking salty, dude. That is like 7 times saltier than the ocean.
Yes.
It's crazy out there, dude. When I was working out there, you can see it if you look on my channel and go like back and just watch the regular videos.
Yeah.
You can see me out there on the salt flats working out there.
Yeah.
Had little animal pals that would stop by. I'd leave them food.
So Jameis Winston is 4 for 8, 47 yards passing, 1 touchdown and 1 interception.
That guy's always had as many interceptions as he had touchdowns.
Yeah.
Did you expect anything different?
No.
You know what the greatest part is? We get to see an interview with Jameis Winston after this game. That's the greatest
It
part.
might happen in the third quarter.
I,
Dude, I love that dude. If there's one guy I would love to meet, it's
I
Jameis.
want him instead of Troy Aikman.
Mhm.
Put
I would
Jameis Winston and Joe Buck. Call it Jameis and Joe. I mean, come on, man. Joe Buck can do the play calls, but Jameis Winston is gonna have some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, just that'll be the funnest TV. Give me Jameis Winston and Jason Kelsey.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh my God, dude.
There you go.
That would be the
No,
funnest.
that would be
show.
the best segment right there.
That would be the funnest.
Kelsey
show.
and Winston together. Let's
Oh,
do it.
just like put them up for a game, for a full game. Let
Yeah.
them do the commentation for a Chiefs game.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. When Jameis
Yeah.
Winston retires, I want him and Jason Kelsey to rock one of the shows, just like one of the football games. That would be the most entertaining football game you'd ever seen, dude. With Jameis as one of the commentators, that guy is great. He's so funny. He's such a cool guy. He's so funny. And Jason Kelsey, one of the coolest men on the planet, bro. Guy's a warrior for reals, dude. God dang. Everybody was afraid of him. Think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Jason Kelsey, everybody was afraid of him.
And I tell you what, we've been talking about this all week too. We were talking about that the podcast with the Kelsey brothers and about the Great Heights about with Taylor Swift in there.
Dude, that was super cute, dude. That
It was
if you
awesome.
watch that, dude, you'll see.
I didn't
what
see all of
Travis-
it. I seen parts of the interviews, and it's pretty cool.
She's just a
And-
girl, dude.
And you know what's cool? What's even cooler is how down to earth Taylor Swift is, and how
Yeah, hang on.
such a quick witted girl.
Hang on, dude. I mean, I'll put it like this. She's still just a girl. I mean, boys run on a different emotion. Boys run on a whole different emotional level, right?
Yeah.
But Travis was raised by a really cool lady. And so he can sense that emotional level. And he's right there for her. That's a good dude. You know what? If that doesn't make you like Travis more, just watching how he is with his lady, that's the way you want. That's why I want to be with my lady. That's cool, dude. Like I like it, Travis.
But to hear that, with Travis Kelsey and Jason Kelsey they were just the boys, no girls.
Yeah.
And now Jason Kelsey, he has all girls.
Dude,
He has all his girls. How many kids? Like 3 daughters?
his wife is cool. What's her name? Kylie or something like that?
Kylie.
That's a cool chick too. Jason's old lady's a cool chick, man. So yeah, I hope Travis got himself a cool girl, and she is a cool girl, but she's still just a girl. They run on the different emotions. Yeah, it's understandable. I have a daughter. I have a wife. Got a couple of sons. It's a whole different. It's a whole different brainwave, bro. It's a whole different brainwave. Those boys. It's a different brainwave. Those girls. Wow. I will tell you right now, every single thing I've learned about women. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want to hear it again? Want me to tell you again? Okay, here we go. There, that's everything I've learned about women. I'm in my mid-50s.
Oh, I got you now. I thought you were
I'm in my mid-50s. That's everything I've learned about girls, dude. But just let them be girls. Enjoy that they like different stuff than you.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy it if you like watching them do their different stuff, too, because that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun for a dude to go watch his girl do different stuff and kick ass at it. That's pretty boss. And tell me Taylor Swift didn't kick ass at making the musics, right? So that's pretty boss. Travis went to her concerts and stuff. I like it that she could see it in him that he's a corn dog. He's just a corny puppy. Corn dog. I'm glad the Chiefs have a play called Corn Dog. Because that's what he is. Jason too. His lady could see it in him. That if they got a good heart, and you know that you could trust them, like building a family and stuff. That's fairly wanted, out there. in the world, you know? I mean, by both sexes, too. And so, yeah, they had to put up with those Kelsey boys just as much as the Kelsey boys had to, go and show that they were worthy, right?
Yeah.
So the girl has to be worthy for them to want to show that she's worthy. And I like both those ladies, and I'll call them ladies. And I don't like it when people were saying bad things about Miss Taylor Swift. And I didn't know anything about her. I'm pretty happy that Travis made her famous because I got to know.
I knew a lot about her before she dated Travis Kelce.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. You girl music listener.
I like country music.
I just thought it was cute that Travis made her famous. I mean, that's pretty cute.
Yeah, I listen to some of it. There's a few songs that I like.
I don't even know if I could name a goddamn song, dude, at all. I think my daughter listens to it. I think she was a.
Oh, she came into the country music.
Oh, okay.
A while ago.
Well,
she sang like Tim McGraw and stuff like that.
Anthony the Great, my guy. Hope you are doing well today, my friend. Hope best with your bills. King Jamie, thanks. Appreciate you're phenomenal.
You're phenomenal. You're phenomenal, Chris. I like Chris.
No,
But yeah, so you know what my thing was last year? People were saying horrible things about her. What's up, Chris?
They're gonna.
Chris 716 is here.
That's how it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Chris 716. What's up, brother?
All the Chris dogs. So yeah, man, people were saying horrible things about her, and I think my best argument to that was when somebody would be like, "Oh, but Taylor Swift, that bitch or whatever," and I'd say, "Whoa, if somebody said that about your lady, what would you do?"
Yeah.
Because that's all she's doing is dating my tight end, and I didn't know who she was either until Travis was dating some rock star chick. I don't listen to girl music much, bro. I work out in the middle of nowhere and do cool things, and there's really no radio. So I download all my friends' YouTube channels, and then I watch them when I'm in the middle of nowhere. So I'm where the hours come from, but I can't hit like on something I've downloaded, so I usually forget to do that. But I don't mean to. I try to hit the like button, But yeah, I didn't know who Taylor Swift was. And then all of a sudden, people are like, "Oh yeah, she's dating Travis Kelce." I was like, "I like Travis. Let's see who this chick is." And my daughter's like, "Oh, I like her music." My daughter was a Chiefs fan before she was a Swiftie. So she's one of those, not one of the Swifties before they were a Chief. But we've got a shit ton of girls watching the game with us these days, bro. I think that's pretty cool. My sons should be happy about that.
We got two.
We got two Chris's in here. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. We got two Chris's and a J-Dog.
I'll tell you what. When she came out in the country music, there was a lot of mixed emotions. A lot of guys were like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it is as well too."
Why though?
I don't know why.
All she was a girl trying to do music.
Because people are just dumb. That's what it comes down to.
I think girls are dumb. Not really. I'm kidding. But they are just girls.
Yeah. Did you get your ticket sent to you yet from Richie? Oh, are you talking to me? Yes, I already got my ticket, Chris. I did get my ticket. Yes.
Richie told me he'd fly me out there if the Jets host the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. So I'm rooting for that. I want that to happen someday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of hope the Jets actually do good one day.
I got my ticket, I think, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago.
You guys are going to play Miami, right?
Yeah.
You guys are going to fucking mollywomp those guys. Oh. That's going to be disgusting. What is it, week 3? You guys are going to beat them like they stole stuff from your grandma.
I hope so. I hope so. I really do. I really hope it happens.
Well, you Bills fans are freaking the fuck out because of a preseason game. What?
I'm not freaking
What are you
out about
doing?
it. I'm laughing about it. I think it's funny. I'm joking with you. The Bears are going to win the Super Bowl.
I'm telling you, dude, the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl. That's all there is to it.
Josh Allen was on the sideline laughing.
He was just
having
smiling
fun.
and having a good time. It's like nobody remembered the last 30 years of their life, or 10 years, or 15 or 20 years of their life. Every preseason is like this. You're not trying to test the other team. You're testing yourself to get rid of 150 guys because you already know who's made the roster, but there's all these guys still hanging around. Well, if one of them shines from a fucked up situation, maybe he makes the team. So these young guys, preseason week 3 is the best. These young guys are going out there and they're just giving it everything. Excuse me, everything they got. And they're going to hopefully make the team. This is your last chance. I think Jackson Dart has proved himself. Is he even still playing? Why would they do that?
The Patriots are playing right now. They're on the offense.
But it's the third quarter. Do you think, is Jackson still out there and dressed?
I don't think so. Because Jameis Winston was out. I think Jackson Dart did the first quarter. Winston did the second quarter. And I don't know who's going to do the third and fourth. So I'm waiting to find out. But it's fourth down. The Patriots are 3 and out. So it looks like they're putting the ball.
I'm going to go grab a brewski.
Damn, brother. I hope you.
2 seconds.
I'm wondering about your ticket too, brother.
Richie.
Richie, what did Dan on 4th and Forever do with Phil Bob? I didn't see that, but I did bet TD $100 that the Bills would win will win the division again this year. I told him the Bills will win the division. I'll bet you $100 on it, and he played it down.
You betting $100 on what? I like
The
gambling.
Bills winning the division again this year.
Oh, yeah.
Because he said that the Bills are only going to get 8 wins this year.
Who did?
TD.
TD said that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He said maybe 9.
Depends on their ceiling.
Is this the first time you've fallen for one of his troll moments?
Yeah.
That dude's funny as shit, man.
Oh, wow. Chris said he didn't get his until like the right night before the game. That happens. It was a hilarious sexual reference. He said he needed to fill Bob up. Pause. It's funny to watch it.
Goodness.
Can.
Bob the dummy?
Mm-hmm.
Bob.
He said he just needs to fill Bob up.
Wait. Fill or feel? Because there's different ways to feel Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Bob's one of those armless punching dummies, and he's got a. So our friend Dan has a referee's shirt on this punching dummy, and it's one. It's one of the ones that are like real skin or whatever. So it's like a little saw. You could hit it in the gut, and it doesn't just give way. It's like punching ribs, kind of. And then you could bash your hand against the face of it. Probably not going to hurt your fist. Maybe if you're going to do that all day long, you should probably wrap your hands. But Bob's a dummy that you beat on. One of those things. And he puts a referee shirt on it, and he beats the shit out of that thing when he's getting his butt kicked.
I'm so ready for preseason to be over. It's so boring. Yeah.
Oh, it's not boring right now. This is the last chance for these kids, man.
No, in a sense, it's not boring because you can clip all the stuff, all the outrageous things people are going to say. And then when the season is midway to almost over,
receipts.
You could sit there and say, look, this is what you said, and where are we now? Or,
you
said this, and now look at this.
It gets me that people fall for the troll that says, oh, look, your team lost in preseason. Yeah. yeah, we weren't testing the other team. We were testing our rooks, and our third stringers and stuff.
Looks like Tommy DeVito is out, quarterback for the Giants.
Keep saying 9-8 for my New York Jets this season. Our GM made moves yesterday, traded for 2 tackles. What? You got Phillips and Briggs. So look, listen, all these trades right now, Chris, I want to explain a little something about this. All of these guys are being booted from other teams right now. And they've got like 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks, to jump to another team, sign, but they still got to make the team. You can sign anybody you want. You can sign everybody. But they still got to make the team. Okay? So we just let Sky Moore go. We traded him to San Francisco. He still has to fucking make the team, bro. Pardon my language. But he still has to go there, and he still has to do the work. And they're going to pick his brain. They're going to be like, what do the Chiefs do in this situation? And he's just probably going to spew it out and say it. There's no hiding it. I mean, this is total espionage at the same time. We got one of their guys. Come on. Or we're going to pick up somebody from Dallas. Or we're going to pick up somebody from the Bills. We're going to pick up a Bills kicker that can't kick a punt without it rolling forward. You shitting me?
You're going to like Harrison Phillips. He is a good defensive tackle.
Yeah, Phillips, that's good, dude. I hope he does great. You know what I mean? But there's a reason he's not on the other team. So all these free agents that think they're trying to be out there making money, there's a fucking reason your team didn't want to pay you.
He was on the Vikings roster. He's actually a good defensive tackle.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. What are his stats compared? Because I don't think he's one of the top 10 or something. He's probably not top 20. Think about it. There's a lot of those guys.
Richie Fresh, help me out with Harrison Phillips, man. Because tell Jamie.
Where's he ranked PFF for tackles?
I don't know.
That's it. That's what you look up. Word Pro Football. I trust those guys. They really put a lot of shit into their stats. Those are the stats guys. Worst kind of fans. Stat guys. But they're really, really good at it. So, I mean, bandwagon fans are pretty bad. God, there's a lot of different kind of fans, isn't there? There's the fair weather fan that swears they've been there since before the Chiefs were good. There's the bandwagon fans that I know used to wear Patriots stuff because Tom Brady was the fucking GOAT. Speaking of Patriots, what's up, my friend? How you doing? What's up, Dal?
Hey, what's up, DTN? I guess he's ranked pretty low. I'm impressed.
Yeah. See? Okay. Well, yeah, they have flashes, right?
But I do like him, though. I think he's a solid dude. I really do.
Yeah, I ain't saying he's a bad guy at all. I'm saying he's probably a real workhorse. The problem is he wasn't fitting. There's a reason he didn't fit. Maybe they had 2 that were in the top 15 already. Maybe they had 3 or 4 that were in the top 20.
Yeah.
Why would you want the number 32 tackle or the number 53 tackle?
Been working, stocking groceries and shit overnight for the past 2 months. Hey, DTN, trust me, I've been putting in 50+ hours a week lately. Cheers to you, my brother.
He's been stocking groceries and shit?
Yeah, he's been. Pez, what's up? Good cheers, brother. Pez in the house.
What up, Pez? Cool, man.
But hey, gotta keep working, keep grinding, DTN. You're a good kid, man. You're
really hard. Bro. That's what we do. I mean, you know me. I'm working all day, and it's been hot, man. Out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Middle of nowhere.
Fitzpatrick's in the booth talking to Al Michaels and Herb Street, whatever his name is.
Bro, check this out. So right now, I've been doing a lot of the work or a lot of the like concrete and like running the sewer and running the water line and stuff, and doing the groundwork for a house that's being built out of these big grain bins. Now there's 2 of these grain bins, okay? And what we've done is we've taken these 2 things and they're perfectly round. You've got a big perfectly round one there and a big perfectly round one there. We took a Connex box, stuck it in between. So it looks like with 2 round. So you got. And so from an airplane, it's going to look funny. But it was so the Hallmark Channel or something was supposed to pick up this build and like film it. The problem was they wanted to come in with their own contractors and do this. Well, no. You don't get to just buy your way into a contract by saying we'll put you on TV, because then you're going to keep all the TV rights too. That's not cool. We'll just build it ourselves. This thing's going to be cool, man. It's going to have like the whole downstairs sitting area is like a big living room, and it's going to have a loft up on the one bin, and the other bin has a big fire pit and a whole bunch of like beds around the top in a loft up there. And so the fire pit thing has the big chimney that goes all the way up to the top, and it's like one of those that hangs there. Man, it's going to be pretty boss. Then there's in the Connex box that's attached to these 2 grain bins is a foundation back there with a sewer and a septic system out in it. I built all that stuff up. Yeah, it's pretty boss, dude. It's going to be neat. And shame on the Hallmark Channel, too. Shame on the Hallmark Channel for dumping it, because it could have all been filmed. So this guy, Ben, is just filming it all and putting it on his Facebook thing. And I'm like, that's cool, man. Don't take too many pictures of me, but you'll see me out there working sometime, maybe running the machine, picking up these big old fucking beams and hanging them and shit. Trenching, digging holes and shit, putting pipe in, put the pipe together. Richie Fresh just bought you a beer, Anthony.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you, Richie.
Cheers, boys, he says. Whoa, hey, put that thing up there, Anthony, can you?
Yeah, I could do that. Go ahead and put up what Chris just said. The last two chats.
It was what Chris just said?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Much peace, blessings, and love for all people in here and all teams. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. No matter what, regardless of what team you're a fan of, cheering for, whatever. Let's see. Everyone's welcome here. Yes, he's right. 100%. Like and support, subscribe to the channel. Very cool, man.
Hell to the king.
Ah, Chris. You silly. That's pretty funny. So, Anthony's going to a Bills game. You want to buy him some shots of booze while he's at the Bills game, losing to Miami, 38-0. Then everything that goes on here is split. I can't even hold a straight face. Garbage, dude. You guys are gonna whop them. So if you just put a tag on it. This is a shared Venmo account between me and Anthony. I just threw it on there because of the channel and everything, so it was easy to find. And then put it on like this is for Anthony's trip or whatever, and kick him whatever you want to kick him, because he's gonna be out there like all fucking week, aren't you?
No, I fly in on Wednesday.
You fly in on Wednesday?
Yeah. No, we're doing shots at the bar in person. Let's go. Damn right, Richie.
Shots at the bar in person is even better. But for the ones that aren't going to go to that event, if they wanted to kick in so Anthony could get himself one of them shots, it will be there. Anthony will know, because I just show him whatever happens on this. It's my best friend. I'm not hiding nothing. Just put a tag on it that says This one's for Anthony. He'll be coming down there with some money to drink on.
I told him, like, you can't give me anything until I go. So he already knows that.
Yep. It's all still on there, buddy. It's
Yeah, we talked about
ready
that.
there for you. It's all got notes on it
Yeah,
too.
and up until we get there.
For real.
I can't wait till hopefully me and Jamie will get together to do, you know, we'll meet up with the roundtable guys. Not that maybe if not this year, but next year for sure. So I'm buying you an amazing tequila shot. It's $20 a shot, but
What the fuck?
wow,
For tequila?
wow. You're gonna get me. You're gonna put me on the floor, bro.
I do not drink tequila. Would you like to hear why I do not drink tequila?
Go ahead.
This is my tequila story. I should probably film this. This is my first time on video doing my tequila story.
It's unbelievably smooth.
Oh my gosh, dude. Ugh. All right, I got this here. I gotta set
Those
this
damn
up.
Giants just scored another touchdown in preseason, 21-10.
All right, you boys ready for this? I'm gonna put this off for now, and I'm gonna tell you guys my tequila story.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so we were at a junior college, and I was working like at a gas station or something, just trying to make ends meet. And one of the boys says, "Let's have tequila night." And I'm like, "All right, sounds fun. I've never really drank tequila. If I drank, it was a beer, but okay." So comes over to the apartment. We're at the apartment, and gives me a bottle of that Jose Cuervo 1500 Especial shit. I don't know what it was called, right? And I'm like, "This is tequila night, is it? Okay, all right, we're gonna drink this. Do you want me to pour us some shots?" He's like, "No, that one's yours." I was like, "Oh shit, this is a big bottle, dude." It was like a fucking fifth, right? And so then he pulls out. This is back when there was tapes that you put into like a square hole in a box called a VCR, and then it was like a magnetic tape, and then there was this little magnet thing that would read what was on the tape. It was bizarre. My kids used to like to put sandwiches inside of it for some reason when they were toddlers. But anyway, so he comes over and he puts in the tape, gives me the tequila. Everybody has their bottle of tequila. There was like 7 of us. And he puts in a movie called A Clockwork Orange. Have you ever seen that thing? What we got here? DTN?
Oh, look who's in the house.
What up, gentlemen?
So in this show called A Clockwork Orange, and this is the most violent thing I've ever seen in my life. And he says every time you see something violent, you have to take a sip. And I was like, a sip? I could take small sips. Like 30 minutes into this show, man, half my bottle's fucking gone, and I'm barely trying it. There's so much violence in this show. So the next day I wake up, and it is pitch black, and it's so pitch black that I'm going, oh. Are my eyes open? Am I blind? And so I'm feeling around, and there's like shit stacked up with like blankets on it and stuff all around me, and I could feel it, and I'm like, that feels like a chest of drawers, but there's this big thick blanket on it. And then so I find the wall, and the wall had these like little metal slats going down it, right? And so I just start kicking the fuck out of that wall, hoping I could pound a hole through it, maybe get some, see what was going on. And a fucking garage door to my right just opens. Big garage door, and I was like, "Oh!" The sun came in, and I had drank a 50 tequila hours before this. So the sun comes in, and I'm like, I think like I'm a vampire. This guy goes, "Who the fuck are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm Jamie. Jesus, don't beat me up, And he's like, "Get the fuck out of my moving van." wow. And so I was like, moving van, DTN, are you eating crackers or something? What the fuck is going on over there? So
Working out.
oh, he's working. Ah!
Oh, look at him go.
Give me 1 second. I'm almost done with this.
Oh my
Get the fuck out of my moving van. So I get out of the moving van. And then I'm like, oh, where are we? And I'm looking around and he goes, Cheyenne. I was like, oh no. I've been to Cheyenne. There's buildings there. I was living in eastern Kansas when this happened, bro. I'm all the way out in freaking Wyoming in the middle of nowhere. And he's like, oh no, Cheyenne's like this many miles that way. That's the closest town. And I'm like, shit. So I go into this place and this Greyhound bus stops at this great big diesel fuel stop. It's one of those big things like that. And I have $5 on me. And I tried to call my dad collect and he wouldn't answer. And then so I put in like, it cost like $1 in quarters back then. This is like in the 90s, late 80s. No, this is early 90s. This is like 91 when this happened. So I call my dad and he picks up and I'm like, Dad, I only got like $4. Wondering if you could get me a bus ticket. I'm at a gas station outside of Cheyenne. And if I could get enough for a Greyhound bus, I could make it back to school, you know. And he's like, nope, and hangs up. And so I hear those quarters drop on the old payphone thing, and I go, ah, shit. So I go buy like 3 corn dogs for $1. So I'm down to like $3 and like 97 cents or 94 cents or whatever. It was like 6 cents on the dollar was tax back then, you know. And fucking, I eat those 3 corn dogs. Well, they all 3 decided to come back out the way they went in because of the tequila. And I was sick. I was sweaty. I go in the bathroom, give myself a hooker bath, and I'm thinking I'm gonna hitchhike home. And this truck driver says, I heard you on the phone with your dad. I'm heading towards Kansas. So he takes me to Pueblo, Colorado. Another truck driver gives me a ride, and this guy is, I think he's drunk because we're coming around a corner and I just keep hearing bat, 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 bat. And I'm like, what the fuck? I kind of wake up. I'm all sick still. And he's just hitting cones off the side of the road. Bat, 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 bat. I'm like, holy shit. He's like, no, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. And I was like, okay, Jesus Christ, we're going to die. So he gets me to Syracuse, Kansas. I get a ride from my buddy that's up in Tribune, Kansas. He takes me to my dad's house, drops me off at my motorcycle. I had to break in to get my key, and I had like $9 in my room. And $9 got me from all the way on one side of Kansas back to Hutchinson, Kansas, where I was at the junior college. So I go walking into the house that we had rented. There's a few of us dudes in on this house. And they're like, where you been? I'm like, F you guys. I'm never drinking tequila again. Okay, that's my tequila story. DTN, you're on, baby.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. Good thing I'm not above 21 yet because I don't drink tequila.
Yuck. Don't stick to beer, never fear. That's all I'm saying. Ching. Hit the liquor, never sicker.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with the booze like that, like the tequilas and stuff like that, is they make you feel good. Like one of those will make you feel good. And you're like, I'm king of the world. Let's do 9 more. Then you wake up in the back of a moving van outside of Cheyenne.
How the hell did you get to the dance? How did that happen?
I have no idea, bro. I was sitting in there watching a movie, and then all of a sudden I wake up the next day, like, and it was hot, dude. It was hot. I was in the back of a really hot sweat box. And then I was like, I don't know where. I think I'm blind because that thing sealed up really nice. I think what happened is he pulled in, and when he stopped, it jarred me awake. So I'm just sitting there in a closed moving van, pitch black. I don't even remember what kind of moving van it was.
Ugh.
Must have been a good one.
It must have appealed to you because you jumped in there.
Dude, stupid shit like that has happened to me my whole life. When I was like DTN's age, I probably did more crazy shit than you would believe. We used to hop trains, dude, just like ride to Denver. He's on a train. You know, it's summer. Nah. What's gonna happen? You know, I got $50. Back then, $50 was a lot of money. You know, it was like having 200 now. $200, I could ride a train to Denver, eat everywhere I hop on another freight and go.
So
Now
716 said he did put the PB&J in the VCR, and his dad was not happy about it.
Did you? You're one of the PBJ kids. my son Danny thought that was right. My daughter was the graham crackers. I think it was her. Might have been the other boy. But one of them little buggers. Sometimes it feels like there's 7 or 8 of them around here, and there's only 2 left at the house. I think. At least there's only supposed to be. I think they're bringing their friends over. Sure is a lot of food going. That's what happens.
You know those magic erasers, Mr. Clean magic erasers?
Yeah.
My daughter put it in a fucking toaster.
Mm.
In the morning, she put those magic erasers in the toaster. I see white smoke.
Oh my gosh, dude!
And my smoke alarms are going crazy, going off.
Well, now, not to be devil's advocate or anything, but how did they taste?
I didn't eat them. But I tell you what, I had the fire department, Roy City Fire Department, showed up at my house. Had a couple Roy City police officers come to my house.
That's scary.
Yeah. It was. It was fun. It was.
Apparently, she thought they were Pop-Tarts.
I don't know what she thought, but my God, I'll have to tell you the rest of the story off the air. So.
Oh, it gets juicy, does it?
Oh. Yeah. But no.
Them Roy City cops are good boys, man. I like those guys.
So Richie comes in saying, Jamie, you got to come to Buffalo for the Chiefs game.
Fuck yeah, man. Why don't you buy me a ticket? Let's do this.
And then he asked, what's a really good ice cold, obviously, is a drink called long drink. Oh, what's really good, Scary, I misread that.
Long drink? What's in that?
Drink called the long drink.
It's kind of like a Long Beach iced tea or a Long Island iced tea, but the long drink, huh? What's in that? I'm curious now. So, bro, I caught a fly today, and I took one of my beard hairs out, and I tied it around the fly's leg, like I used to do at the bar all the time with my wife's hairs. So I'd use one of the wife's hairs, and I'd tie it around. You just make a loop, right? And you get ready to pull the loop. You hold the loop right here and right here, but you got the fly pinched between your thumb and your finger here. So you just hold the loop, and you wait till the fly sticks his hand on the loop to push it away, and you go yoink, and then you tighten it, and then you've got a fly by the foot, and you take the other end of the hair and you let go, and that fly will sit there, fly circles around. And so I would take anybody that had a long hair, I would catch a fly and I would tie it on the fly's foot, and then I would just like walk around like it was like a little balloon pet animal or something. Like at the bar, I used to do this all the time. Now other people tell me they've done it, but I've never seen anybody do it. But I've done it many, many times at the bar. And so I did it today with one of my beard hairs. But I just cut 2 inches off my beard. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a lot shorter than it was. I know, you can't even tell. It's just still long as shit. But so it was kind of tough because the beard hairs are thicker, so the fly had a really hard time. Basically, it was just breaking his leg when he was trying to go anywhere because this shit is like a scouring pad, you know. And so the guys at work thought it was pretty novel, though. I tied a beard hair onto a fly. He could take off, but he like if when I finally just let go of the hair, he could take off, but he would only make it a couple feet and had to land because he's dragging that big fucking beard hair on his front foot. Dude. So like last time I shaved it was a military contract back when my daughter was born, and so I had to have the M40 gas mask. That's right. And I also had like all the EpiPens and all this shit for like chemical warfare stuff, right, in my pouch. And so I had to have a clean face shaved completely so that it would suction tight, you know, and then you could breathe through it without having chemicals in your lungs and such. And so that's the last time I was shaved, and it was when my daughter was born. She was like almost 13 now, so it's rare when I do. Well, I will cut a few inches off of it once in a while, bro. Sometimes it starts getting out of hand, and you got to trim it back a little bit. I mean, I could go full like Mike from West Desert Mike, right? I could go full Mike and just bush that bitch out. And one time back when it was like red and black, I had it bushed out like a big basketball right here. That was pretty boss. But nah, man, this is just kind of my look. This is what I do. I don't want it to get too out of hand. So as long as there's something covering some of this ugly, we'll all be happy. Right, Anthony?
Yeah. DTN, talk to us. What you got cooking?
I don't know, just stalking. Just my usual thing, just talking shit, and also paying attention to that stupid Patriots-Giants game, which I'm not gonna even watch it.
Oh, they just scored a touchdown. It's oh my god, it's a turnover, pick six, I think, or a fumble recovery touchdown.
DTN, you realize? Have you been listening to us while you're working?
I overheard you guys. I have zero clue what the hell is going on. So
okay, so check this out, bro. You're not playing to test the other team right now. You're playing to test the 150, 160 guys you have to get rid of before the fucking roster deadline. They've got 2 weeks to get rid of. Like you got almost 200 guys on your team right now.
yeah.
Well, you can only have how many?
Rock and roll tonight. We got rock and roll.
Oh, we're gonna rock and roll, baby.
Nice.
Damn, 35-10.
So this shit don't matter, bro. You're not even playing the other team. You're playing your rooks to see who's gonna make the team, who's gonna make the practice squad. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a pick six.
This is why it's kind of exciting for me, because once in a while somebody's gonna step out there and they're gonna shine, and they're gonna make the goddamn team, and then they're gonna go kick ass in the league somewhere. Even if it's just on your practice squad, they'll make a name for themselves someday.
What you doing over there?
So, don't hold it against your team for losing. Do you think the Chiefs are trying? We're not playing your team. We're playing our team. Yes, your team is there, but we're using your team to test guys on our team we want to get rid of. So, I wouldn't invest too much in preseason, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why people are obsessed with the preseason.
It's fun, dude. You get to finally see some football. It's your rookies. Maybe one of them shines. You're hoping they shine. You know, and there's a bunch of busting going on because not everybody kicks ass their first couple of tries under the big lights, bro. I mean, the first time I got on and did a live show, I was so fucking nervous I had to drink beer.
Well, I got about 5 minutes in me, and I'm probably gonna hit the rack, man. I gotta busting my tail at this practice facility for the hockey NHL hockey team. that Utah has.
The Mammoths. They should have been the Megalodons, dude.
I agree with you, Richie Fresh. We need a good pass rush. Our cornerback room is boo-boo trash, it seems. We'll see.
TTN live from produce.
I love it. Live from produce.
That was one of the single greatest chats that's ever been put in here.
Yes.
Made me snort. I laughed so good. Thanks, Richie Fresh. That was pretty fun for me. I like
Hey,
that.
the Patriots got first down.
I sure like comedy. That was comedy right there, baby. Boys, I've been working. I've been all sweaty and gross all day. Look at how dirty my old Nebraska hat is. I just got it. It's so fucking comfortable.
It's a nice looking hat, brother.
Look, I still got the eyes on there. I don't know how they stayed on there. They're little glue on the back of them, right?
Yeah.
And the daughter put them on there, a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, dude. I took a hose and literally sprayed this hat off to get a lot of the dirt off of it, put it on. It felt so good. Having a wet hat, like it was 100 degrees out and it was dusty because I'm up there in Snowville, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's flat. And then a bunch of miles that way, there's like a gold mine on a mountain. And a bunch of miles that way, there's the freeway. And a bunch of miles back that way, there's Nevada, right? And so there's nobody around except for kids out there making hay, farming, you know. And we're building this it's going to be a pretty cool little building. But damn, dude, it gets so hot. I have sprayed this hat like probably 19 times and those little eyeballs have stayed on there. I don't know what kind of fucking sorcery they have at the eyeball factory, but we need some glue that is that good, that's for sure. Even Gorilla Glue don't hold on like this shit, dude. Sorry, Gorilla Glue. Go ahead and sponsor me. I'll never say bad about you again. I don't know if it got hot and the glue soaked into the fabric of the bill and just became one with it. But that's pretty funny to me. I get good looks when people look at the hat and see the eyeballs. That's fun for me.
Sorry if I was like, dude, I was just breaking down shit. There's basically some old load that happened from last Tuesday, so basically just loading all the paper towels and all that. But I'm part of this night crew right now, and basically I'm working with two guys actually. One cool guy, and then one bitching and moaning.
Oh, yeah. You got one that complains a lot, do you?
Dude, and the guy who bitches and moans has been working at the supermarket I've been working at. Been working right now for like 2 months now. That guy has been working for 28 years. The other guy worked for 3 years. A middle-aged man.
So the guy who complains is still there for 28 years.
28 years. Has
There's a guy
no
that
issues.
can't make up his fucking mind.
Dude, he looks like some. To describe that guy, he looks like a fucking jack-o'-lantern.
Oh my god. Crack-a-lantern.
Yeah, it's so priceless. I'm like, why the fuck is he still working here?
28
moaning
years
about-
and he's still unhappy about it. Well, maybe he should look in the mirror, right? God damn.
Yeah.
I spent
And what-
2 years as a land surveyor. Loved every minute of it. Not my thing anymore.
Yeah, like I was just basically I was like, what, I can get shit done with it, no problem. This guy can't even come. He just likes to drag out his long ass time because he's fucking lazy. And every other hour he would go out of the
Is he
store
related
and have
to somebody?
What's that?
Is he related to somebody?
No.
This smells like a situation I've seen before.
Well, because this guy, he loves to take his cigarette breaks, and he got nine workers to quit their job because of him, and yet he's still working.
Wow.
Dude. I mean, I like cigarette breaks, but I'll bust my ass for like 2 hours solid, and then I'm gonna stop and have a couple smokes. A couple smokes takes me 10 minutes. Drink a bunch of water, then I go bust my ass for another couple hours.
And this guy has nerve issues, and my other coworker says, "Go see a doctor." I'm like, "No, I like to feel the pain."
Check it out. This is my impression of DTN right now. Oh, hang on. Let me do it this way. He's all secretive.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Quietly talking into his phone. It's loud to us, but it's quiet to everybody around him.
Yeah, because I have my.
Now,
I have
a question for you, bro. I've been wondering this for a while. Do you speak Vietnamese?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you speak it often at school, or is it just like when you're home and stuff around the fam?
Just around the family, because it's
just not common, bro. 100%. I understand. It's just not common. I was just gonna say, I've known some guys with your name, and good guys, but I never once tried to learn the language, which seems very difficult for a guy like me because I'm already old and kind of dumb, and most of my brain cells are numb all the time. But I think I'm gonna try to learn at least a nice phrase to say to you.
It doesn't matter. I've been living in a white neighborhood for like years now, so it's like
you sound as white as my kids, by the way. Like, so you totally have been. Well, I'm just saying though, out of respect, because that's pretty boss, dude. That's a old strong family there, and a large family. You know what I mean? And so I was just curious if anybody at school was Vietnamese that you get to speak in your native language too, you know?
Some of it is like basic, because I did fluently speak that language like when I was really little, but ever since like high school and college, I can still talk to it with my family. It's just that I rarely would speak it, because it's like I've been around a lot of a lot of American kids, so it's like, and especially talking sports, I feel more American than ever.
I mean, you are absolutely everything I want in an American, bro. So
Pretty fresh, man, in the comments.
You're a fucking 100% American, bro. You're my little brother. I don't care what anybody says. We are American together, bro. Fuck yeah. And we got a Puerto Rican right next to me. You know what I mean? I just love it, dude. I love it. And I love it that you still get to speak the language with your family and stuff. I was just curious about that, bro. It was all in love and respect, 100%.
Because I basically hang out with friends who are basically either full-on Italian or full-on Irish.
Right. So you're always having to box with your friends, is what you're saying.
I wish I did boxing, but
you got those and you got these. You got those and you got these. Italians and Irish. Jesus, that sounds like a brawl. Awesome. I'm Danish, so like mostly Danish actually. I'm pretty. If you could take all of the white ethnicity and put it into a blender, that's probably me. But mostly Danish, mixed with all the other stuff. Little Irish, little Scot. I think a little bit of Welsh in there. So Danish and Great Britain. Not English though. It'd be the Welsh and the Irish and the Scots is what's in me, and then Czechoslovakian as well. I think that's where I get the bone structure thing from. So I'm totally a mutt. What's he saying to me, Anthony? What's he doing to me over here?
Oh, me and Richie just having a sidebar conversation about Jackson Dart's mom.
Oh, I bet you
Jackson
Zach Wilson.
Dart's mom.
I bet you Zach Wilson's gonna go after her, and then
She's a married woman.
Zach
She's a married
Wilson's
woman.
hands full with all of his mom's friends.
She's a married woman. She ain't going anywhere.
Jackson Dart's mom is probably a lady, and I won't have any bad things said about her. 'Cause I like Jackson.
Well, Richie Fresh came in saying, breaking news, Jackson Dart's mom is really hot.
I know Zach Wilson isn't
Okay.
about it, but yeah.
That's cool to say. Zach Wilson's mom was hot too. Actually,
Well,
back
he
in
said,
the day-
he said he is pretty fucking hot, my God. So,
my homie's mom was hot. Shit, dude. Like, all these guys got hot moms. I wonder if that's a thing in the NFL. Like, your mom has to be hot so the old owner guys are happy. A little eye candy.
yeah, they were interviewing the mom, and the dad was right there next to him, next to her.
Oh,
They were talking to him.
dad looked like he can fend off Richie Fresh.
Typical country
I
white
can
boy
only imagine.
in Utah, you know.
Oh, Richie Fresh looked like he could throw some wrestling down. He start getting riled up.
I'm not going to tell you what's going on, but it's first and goal,
I
Giants.
want to hear more about Jackson's mom.
I'll be Jackson Dart's stepdad by mid-season.
What?
Oh, damn.
Stepdad? Like, you could just date her. You could just backdoor it. You don't have to, like, go marry into the family and stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
Actually, the Giants play the Chiefs week 3, right? Mahomes will be Jackson Dart's daddy before you are.
Damn. Come here, kitty. It's not good. It's 41
What's not
point
good?
now.
41 to what?
10.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It seems like the Giants are owning all of the AFC East teams right now, but that's the preseason. I bet you they're gonna go. They're gonna have the same outcome that what Jacksonville did last year, where they went undefeated in the preseason and then get their asses kicked
And
in the regular season.
That's why I root for losses. If you lose in the preseason, you win all fucking year long. The problem is, if you beat a team in preseason, they're going to own you in regular season. Own you. I've seen it too many times, man. I don't even fall for it anymore. Like Eddie Murphy said in that show, 48 Hours. Oh, wait, Beverly Hills Cop. We ain't going to fall for no banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah.
Because the last thing I want to hear,
Had a
the last thing I want to hear from a regular fan, from a pessimistic fan, is to say, "Oh, we ain't making the Super Bowl." That's from a pessimistic fan who doesn't watch football, doesn't have confidence for his team. That's a loser mentality. And I went on Dan's channel a couple days ago after the loss to the Chicago Bears, and they already gave up. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong
How
with
many
you guys?
different kinds of fans can you name? I'm gonna go and see how many I can name. I call one of them a diehard. They're the ones that even in the bad days, they're still there. That's a diehard. There's the stat fan, the statistics guy. Now, this guy is kind of mixed in with the fantasy football fan. They prefer statistics. They could give a shit if their team wins. Fantasy football guys piss me off. Those fans piss me off.
I don't like it.
Oh, that was great, but I would have preferred Kelsey got the catch instead of Pacheco, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, I wish Kincaid would have got 23 more yards. I had him on my team, or rooting against their own team because they have the other team's defense. Come on, screw off. So the fantasy football fan, which is kind of like that. So then there's the fair weather fan. You haven't seen them for years, but now that your team is winning, they show up out of nowhere. I've been a fan since this year, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? I spent 35 years of sad Sundays waiting for you to come and be a Chiefs fan again, And now we're finally winning. You know, now, good thing you're back, Fairweather fan. Okay, I'm going to go with the bandwagon fan. Like I said before, I've seen a lot of Patriots fans scoot right over to us, and all of a sudden they're, all right. I'm going to say, that's it. Name another kind of fan.
But hey, I play fantasy football, but I'm a Bills fan for hell.
You're fantasy.
It'd be nice to see Kincaid get a couple more yards, but you know what? If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So what?
Okay.
As long as Buffalo wins, I don't give a damn.
You see what Anthony just did? I've got another kind of fan. You've got the optimist. Everything is always going to turn out sunshine and butterflies, and Kennedy's always going to be president. He's the optimist fan. Okay, Anthony is an optimist fan. But then you've got, which brings along hand in hand the pessimistic fan. The guy that's just like, well, like no matter how good the team does, there's still this to bitch about or that to bitch about, right? The quarterback could go out and have a stellar day, and then maybe he's gonna bitch because the defense got too many points on the.
How about this? The doomsdayer, where like it's
always gonna be hell.
It's 28-3 in the second quarter, and they're like, oh, they're done. It's over.
Oh, it's over. Yeah. The doomsday guy, which is basically a pessimist guy. So, yeah, that's kind of almost the same category to me, bro. Because the doomsdayer, that fucking sucks, man. I've seen my quarterback come down from 10-point deficits more than any other quarterback that's ever played this game. And that's a fact. You can Google that shit, dude. I am never out of the game. You know, except for apparently the Super Bowl against the Eagles. That was just they beat the shit out of it.
Molly-whopping.
But one loss doesn't define a team. Look where we've been for 7 years. Solid, dude. 7 years solid. AFC Championship 7 years in a row. Nobody's ever done that shit. They've been to 5 out of the last 7 Super Bowls. They've won 3 of them. Lost 2 of them. I mean, damn, dude. I am not an optimist. I'm the shocked fan. Like, oh my God, this is really still happening. I keep pinching myself. I've got to wake up from this. I'm living my childhood dreams, Anthony. I'm living my childhood dreams. This is all I ever really wanted. Just wanted to see the Chiefs go to 4 Super Bowls in a row like the Bills did in the 90s. I just want to see my team go to 4 Super Bowls in a fucking row.
Yeah.
To me, that puts Jim Kelly up there with Tom Brady. He just didn't get the fucking wins. Tom Brady never went to no 4 in a fucking row. So there's things that I hold on to my whole life. This is why I don't fucking hate Bills fans. And I sure don't hate Patriots fans. I can't blame them at all. All they did was kick everybody's ass for 20 fucking years. Why hold it against them, you know? Like, come on, man. Champions got to stick together, right, GTN?
Yeah, no matter if we had Cam Newton or we had Noodle Arm Mac Jones, I still support the team. I'm not like one of those Brady fans who just goes off from the Patriots fans to the Chiefs fans because they want to see success.
So you remember when I met you on Colby's channel, bro? And I met all the other awesome Patriots fans that were on there. And you guys were the diehards. The ones that were like, look, yeah, we suck, but let's talk logical football. This could be fixed. Here's what this guy needs to do to enhance himself. And you guys talk logical football. And there was no hate to any other team. I liked that a lot. That's why I like Patriots fans. Today's Patriots fans. Because this is the downtime. These are the seasons you got to put up with what I put up with for 5 years to get here. Maybe it might have been 40 years.
If I do the math, let me do the math. So you went to,
dude.
I would say like 50 years.
I got to jump.
No, because the last probably 11 years have been really fun being a Chiefs fan. We had a lot of chance with Alex Smith.
Oh, that's right.
Only
That's
good
right.
enough to make it to a playoff to lose. But once the last 8 years ago when we got Patrick Mahomes, that gave us hope. And 7 years ago when he went out there and began as a starter, he went to the AFC Championship. He lost it. But every year since then, where's he been? AFC Championship. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta tell you.
He's gonna go see you, DTN, Richie Fresh. He said he's got to go to the grocery store. Talk to you soon. Good night.
Good night, Richie. Good night, Richie. I'll make sure Anthony gets that shot, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna jump off too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
you very much. I gotta go.
DTN,
Yeah, I gotta continue working.
have a great night working, buddy. Keep your chin up. Enjoy football. Fuck it. It's preseason, baby. The ones that know. The ones that don't know are the ones that are gonna poop all over it. It's funny.
Yeah, the only thing I care about in the preseason is basically individual talents, like backing up the starters, because
I want Ashton Gelati to make the Chiefs team, and so I'm hoping that he just kicks ass this week 3, baby, because he's gonna be out there a lot, right? Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. And I know you got a guy like that you're hoping for. Everybody does. Anthony does.
but yeah, I gotta
Peace
pop
out, my
off.
brother.
All right.
Peace out,
Good
guys.
night, brother. Have a great night.
You all take it easy.
Anthony, I love you, bro.
I love you too. You guys have a good one. Don't mean to cut it short. I'm
It's not short, dude. We actually went $1:45. We were playing. No, we went 2 hours and 45 minutes, or 1 hour and 45 minutes.
an hour.
Hour 45, and we only planned on doing like a good half-hour show.
Yeah. DTN, brother, I love you, man. Richie Fresh, J Dog, Chris,
All the dogs,
all
dude.
Chris's.
We got all the
Tez.
dogs. We got the good guys, man. Love you, Anthony.
Love you too. Daniel Berry Sports, respect, brother.
Go Chiefs.